Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Guardians of the Galaxy mit dem alten Mann von den Schlaftabletten.
Carbon emissions are good. Engines are all running smooth. Some funky red light is blinking. That's probably fine.
Gut, wir gucken uns hier erstmal wieder um. Was ist das? Maschinenraum. Mhm. Da war ich noch nicht drin. Unteres Deck. Aha, was ist das? Plunder.
You open your home to a bunch of misfits, and what do you get? Slobs. Peter, that's what you get. Hey, Groot.
I am Groot.
One of these days, you and I are going to be able to have a conversation.
I am Groot.
There's not
Ich
a
mag ihn.
Learn to speak Groot class I can take, is there?
I am Groot.
Well, I'm gonna, go. Now.
I am Groot.
Wir gehen mal zu Rocket. Hier ist nichts weiter. Nein, du hast das Plunder.
Wait. Shouldn't these parts be in the ship or something? What happened after you escaped that lab?
I'd never been off-world before. Never been anywhere before. I just got lost in everything the galaxy had to offer. You know, after being in a cage all my life, I can still remember how big it felt. How empty.
I'll leave you alone.
Later, Quill.
Gut, das war mir aber ein Bedürfnis. Ich kümmere mich immer um meine Mannschaft. In jedem Spiel. In jedem. Ups. Ich bin auch mit der Optik, mit der Qualität zufrieden. Das ist ein Telltale-Game. Da hat man schon ganz andere Sachen gesehen. Das ist schon deutlich aufgewerteter gegenüber anderen. Wir gehen mal in unsere Kabine. Und ich werde mal nicht mit Gamora. Hier ist nichts Neues, ne? Oh, das kenne ich noch nicht. Ja,
Only
ich sollte mich
present I ever
beeilen,
got
ne?
from Yondu. Found it on a stolen freighter covered in garbage. Said it reminded him of me.
Ansehen.
I am a collector of fine art.
Schon wieder Süßes. Kommt wir. Vorsicht. Hafen ansehen.
Mom would have loved to see the stars from up here.
Ich bin mal gespannt, was da noch alles bei rauskommt, was seine Mutter betrifft. Ich vermute mal ganz stark, dass seine Mutter nicht von der Erde stammte. Das Ding kann ich nicht nehmen, der steht da jetzt nur so. Die Schmiede des Verderbens. Komm, wir gehen jetzt nach oben. Und begeben uns sofort, wenn ich denn gehen kann. So, jetzt kann ich gehen.
Hey, everybody to the bridge. We're going to the Nova Corps outpost to intercept Nebula.
Radtrücker Alpha, Lona Außenposten der Nova Corps. Every picture art tells a story.
Hell?
We need backup! All pilots, fall back and engage the fugitive!
But sir, we'll lose the body.
That is not our priority now. Engage Nebula immediately!
I knew this would happen. We should have come right away. She's already got Thanos' body. We can't lose her too.
Okay, you have a point.
Oh, if only you could have seen that earlier, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Star-Lord,
We weren't expecting the Guardians to show up.
Hey, what's going on?
It's Thanos' right hand, Nebula. She appeared out of nowhere, killed several of our soldiers, and sent Thanos' body off in his ship. She's protecting its escape in a stolen Star Blaster. We can still take her down. Weapons loaded. Lethal force has been sanctioned. Get into position.
No! I'll be damned if I let the Nova Corps blow my sister to stardust.
We need her alive. Otherwise, we've got no chance of translating the Eternity Forge.
Ready? On my orders.
Hey, whatever your name is.
Rooks, sir. You can call me Rooks, if you want. It's kind of a nickname.
Look, Rooks, we've got this covered. Why don't you leave the cyborg to us?
Well, of course we'll take all the help we can get, sir. But the Nova Corps have a duty to fulfill. It would be an honor to fight alongside you. Fire when ready.
Okay. When words don't work, there's always firepower.
Ach so.
Whoa, hey, what are you doing?
Stopping you.
Guardians, fall back. If you do not follow orders, we will be forced to return fire.
No! Star-Lord, we have to follow protocol. Please listen to him.
Nova officers, form a blockade. Peter Quill, by order of the Nova Corps, you will stand down and submit to capture.
Okay. Hat nicht funktioniert.
Star-Lord, Nebula is a wanted fugitive, the biggest threat to the galaxy now that Thanos is dead. She's guilty of multiple crimes. We have explicit orders to eliminate her immediately. We can't afford to be lenient here. It's too risky.
Not if you leave her in our custody. Killing her isn't the only option.
Look, Nebula is important to us. She's got something we need, and we need her alive to save the galaxy.
But, sir...
You want to see the galaxy destroyed?
No, sir, I don't. Which is why I have to do this. I tried.
Ja, lässt nicht mit sich reden.
Signing off.
I hope we can still be friends, and he hung up already. I think that went well.
We've got targets on us.
On it.
That's the last of them.
Hold on.
Da ist sie.
Peter Quill, I wasn't expecting you to show your face. Couldn't let the Nova Corps claim your glory. You had to kill me yourself.
You brought this upon yourself.
So you think.
Whoa, I'm not a killer, Nebula. That's not why we're here.
You murdered Thanos! That makes you a murderer.
Look, we need your help. You have to come with us.
I will never help you.
Ich weiß nicht, was ich sonst hätte auswählen sollen.
You just had to make this difficult. Disabling her engines. Come on, field's too dense. I can't get a clear shot. We'll have to force her out.
Ich habe mein Bestes gegeben. Das ist ein dicker Brocken. Oh, oh. Da nichts passiert. Ich habe mit beiden Maustasten geschossen, Nebula. Ich hole sie.
Watch yourself. She may be incapacitated, but she's still dangerous.
Ja, das glaube ich auch. Und wieder ohne Raumanzug.
Peter, her ship is drifting into the planet's gravity field. You need to hurry.
Knock, knock.
Go away. I refuse to accept your help or your pity. I'd rather die here. I failed, Father. Again. Leave me here.
I'm not leaving you behind, Nebula. I don't care how much you hate me.
You just want to play out your little Guardians fantasy. Be the hero.
Peter?
Your sister's being difficult, Gamora. She's throwing herself a real pity party. There's gotta be an emergency release on here somewhere. Oh. Oh, God.
Shift und E. Da war der Arm ab. Ah, sie ist ja ein Cyborg. Das lässt sich bestimmt wieder reparieren. Da, guck mal, das war im letzten Moment. Aber wenn sie ein Cyborg ist, warum braucht sie einen Helm? Und warum hat er keinen Anzug an? Im Weltall ist es kalt und dunkel. Ah, da wurde der Arm. Was? Das sind die letzten? Was?
I don't like knowing Thanos' body is out there somewhere.
Oh, one thing at a time. Okay, we have to figure out how this relic works before we start worrying about the dead guy.
We're running a scan of her cybernetics, but it's taking some extra time. Just to be safe.
We need to get Nebula to help us decipher these symbols.
Just watch yourself, Peter. She's not exactly happy to be here. Okay, she's definitely not happy to be here.
Yeah, I don't really blame her. Her dad's dead, we beat her up, and then she gets locked in her sister's room. She's not having the best couple of days.
It is what she deserves for serving Thanos.
Rocket may be able to get her arm working again. We could use it as leverage.
Don't bother. We are going to dismantle this cyborg piece by piece.
Fear won't work on someone like Nebula. You'll just rile her up.
Good.
Not good. She was trained to slaughter thousands. She may hate you, but she does not fear you.
Hey, no need for violence here.
Ich bin wieder viel
We
zu
can barter
rational.
with her. Nebula wants her arm back, so let's use that to our advantage.
I do not like this plan.
Peter ist ja offensichtlich auch nicht so ganz sicher, glaube ich.
You okay to go in there?
Frankly, no. I'm not okay. I wanted to reconnect with Nebula. You told me to reconnect with her, and then this happens. Maybe she'll come around someday, but I can't see her wanting to reconcile anytime soon.
Da kann sie doch raus.
So, here's the deal, Nebula. You've got a bit of a missing arm problem, and I've got a way to fix that. So, you interested in a trade?
I'm listening.
Thanos wanted this relic. And I know he had you learn how to read these glyphs.
That's the Eternity Forge.
You've heard of it?
How did you make those runes appear? I thought it didn't work.
I was, dead. The Forge resurrected me. These symbols appeared sometime after that.
So it works.
I need you to help me translate them.
That's not gonna happen. You think I'd so easily betray my father? We are not all so spineless.
I was serious about this. Look, you help me with this one teensy tiny little thing, and I will let Rocket reattach your arm.
I know you have no intention of helping me. She wants to see me suffer. Killing our father wasn't enough for you. You have to rub it in my face, too. He raised you, Gamora. He loved you.
That was not love, Nebula.
And you let this imbecile murder him! You were the reason he's gone. You're the one who ruined my life.
Get over it already! He's dead, all right? That's where we are.
You don't just get over the death of a father!
He was not the man you thought he was, Nebula. He saw us as pets. We were useful. If he loved us at all, it was in the way someone loves an animal.
You're lying! You pass judgment on me. On my father. But I know you, Gamora. You may have forgotten Tarval, but I haven't.
I'm warning you,
Never to speak the name. Tarval, Tarval!
I'll get what we need from you, one way or another.
You want me to talk? Get rid of her!
Don't be ridiculous, Nebula.
I have nothing to say to you.
I'll make you talk. You know I can.
I'd like to see you try.
Gamora? You need to leave.
What?
Now.
If I hear screams, I'm not helping you.
She never cared about us. The minute things get difficult, she'll be gone. You'll see.
Forget about Gamora, okay? This isn't about her.
I know what it's about.
Star-Lord, the scan found something. A strange device in the cyborg's skull.
These past few days, they've been the worst of my life. I lose my father. Then you show up and capture me, and I'm forced to relive everything. Just leave me alone.
And you can make this all end right now, Nebula. And all you have to do is help me.
If that's what it's gonna take.
Oh, God. No, what are you doing?
I know you won't take my word for it. So here, it'll tell you what you need to know. You owe me.
Thanks, Nebula.
Die Tür war doch zu.
I told myself I wasn't going to be that person anymore. She just gets under my skin. I can't help it.
You two clearly have some issues you need to work out.
I'll try. Maybe without weapons this time.
I see you tried my plan.
The important thing is we got the Kree thingy. So.
That is a cipher module. There are not many left in existence.
All right. So how does this work?
I think I can upload this to my own translator.
Sprachendataflex wird heruntergeladen. Aha.
Okay. It says,
Komm zu mir in den
come
Tempel.
find me in the temple.
Helpful. God, didn't we find it in a temple?
My mom said the same thing when I died. But maybe we missed something. We were a little preoccupied at the time.
Come find me. Who do you think me is? That temple was completely abandoned when we showed up. Except for all the dead Nova Corps bodies that Thanos put there.
Ich glaube nicht, dass das seine Mutter war. Oder?
Gotta be whatever is sending me these visions.
I hope you're right. Then we can find out why you're having them in the first place.
Exactly. Let's get moving. We're going back to the temple.
Aha. Too fast for love. Ist die Errungenschaft.
Where's Rocket? We're almost there.
I have not seen him emerge.
Hang on, I'll call him. Hey, Rocket? We need you up here.
I think you can handle a freaking temple without me.
I guess he doesn't want to talk.
Well, Rocket is in no shape to guard Nebula. Someone's got to stay back and keep an eye on her.
I will stay behind to guard the prisoner.
Hang on. No, you won't. I am not leaving him here with her. You heard him before. He wants to rip her apart.
I did say that.
She's my sister, Drax.
Tell her, Star-Lord. Tell her it is my duty to protect the crew from this cyborg.
You're the one who told me to reconnect with her.
Scheiße, ich konnte mich nicht
Now that
entscheiden.
she's here, I deserve that opportunity. And I'll make sure she stays out of trouble. Nebula
Ich hätte mich
is
für
my
Gamora
responsibility.
entschieden.
Your record on that matter is questionable.
Gamora, you should stay behind and keep an eye on Nebula. Maybe it'll give you a chance to talk.
Thank you, Peter.
You side with her again, Peter Quill. Perhaps I truly have no purpose. Let us return to the temple. I will be ready when you are. I am Groot.
Find me in the temple. Let's go find out who's waiting for us.
Da bin ich jetzt mal gespannt. Jetzt sind wir wieder zurück mit dem langsamsten Fahrstuhl des Universums, der Galaxis.
I forgot how slow this elevator was.
Ja, ja.
Not like being back in this wretched place.
Well, this ain't a field trip, Drax. The markings on the forge said, find me in the temple. So, here we are. In a temple. Again. Hello? Anyone here?
Yes, I am here, as is Groot. But I should be guarding Nebula on the ship.
We've been over this, Drax. So, why don't we just spread out? Look for secret doors or passages or whatever. I've got my scanner. If anyone's here, we'll find them.
Gut. Alles okay bei euch da oben. Aha, aha. Gut, machen wir. Nächste Folge. Tschüss.